Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Shem Shai, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elder that came before them that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. And shalom and salutations to all the Aquath listening and learning. All right, just a quick lesson going over the wicked. The spirit was on me, and I saw a couple of precepts in different versions that kind of flesh it out a little bit. So, the wicked. Let's start with Job 9:24. And these are the things that you learn when you first come into the truth. You learn who the wicked is. All right. You learn that Yahweh Shai is a so-called black man. You learn who the wicked is, and Job 9:24 is right up there. All right. So let's read that, and it mentions the wicked. Okay. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, when you read this, the wicked, that's code, if you will. Now, I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a lesson on code. I saw this comment somebody made on some thread, and it went into why we have to use different, code words in this day and age so you don't get strikes on YouTube or whatever, right? And what I'll do is I'll post the comment, and then we'll kind of riff around it in the spirit. So anyway, there's the wicked right there. Now, in order to understand this, okay, and to flesh it out, uh, first of all, you have to be in the spirit, okay? And when you understand the spirit, you understand that in the Bible, when you see names, especially names of places, it's a person before it's a place. That's how you read the Bible in the spirit. And people don't, they don't understand that. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Hey, but you got to know certain things like those names of places are first a person before they're a place. Okay? So, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof, if not. Where and who is he? Now, we all know this, but here's the subject of this precept is the wicked. Now, who is the wicked? All right. So from there, we're going to go to where are we going to go? Let's go. Are estranged. The wicked are estranged, and I'm going to keep this short. Right. Psalm 58:3. Okay. The wicked. There they are again. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Who is this wicked? Okay? Who is this wicked that's being mentioned here? Okay? Well, we're going to give you an example of we're going to give you an example of the land, okay? And how the land is talking about a people, right? In all the land. Zechariah 13:8, very famous, if you will, precept talking about Israel. Okay? The shepherd. Who is the shepherd? Awake, O sword, against my shepherd. Who is the shepherd of the Most High? Okay? And against the man that is my fellow. Who is that telling you who is being spoken about? This is talking about Israel. Okay? If you go up here, who are the inhabitants of Jerusalem? Who is the house of David? This is talking about Israel. Okay? Now, when you get down here, okay, it says, Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, okay, you see that land? The land is talking about Israel, right? but it's talking about people. Two parts of the land shall be cut off and die. No, two parts of the people, but the third shall be left therein. Who is the third? The 1/3, the elect, the people, not the land. It shall come to pass that in all the land, you can't get, you have to have spiritual discernment, is what is being said. That in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts of the land or two parts of the people. Okay? So Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Right? And that's just how you read the Bible spiritually. You understand that. Right? Not in all cases, but I mean, again, you got to be spirit. It's a spiritual thing. All right? It's called spiritual discernment. Okay? And I will bring the third part through the fire. Third part of what? Here's the third part. The third shall be left. These are people. And we'll find them. Who is them? Not the land. The land is singular. Them is plural, referring to the people. They shall call on my name. People call on the name of the Most High, not the land. So when you read that in all the land, right? Two parts, right, of the people of the land. The people of the land. Okay? The people of Jerusalem. All right? The people of Israel. Okay? Now, hopefully this is coming up. So now when we go to the matter at hand, okay, we're going to read this. And what we're going to do is we're going to expose, if you will, right, how the devil tries to squirm his way out of his judgment. Okay, so we'll go to Malachi. Malachi 1, and we're going to read it from the top, but we're specifically going to go to 4 here, okay? Now remember the land, and it's a people before it's a place. All right, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. So there's the Most High, there's Israel. Who's speaking? The Most High. The burden of the word of the Lord. I have loved you. That's the Lord speaking, saith the Lord, telling you who's saying it. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? So the Most High is arguing right now. He's letting you know who he loves and who he hates. Plain and simple. All right? He's asking a rhetorical question. Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains in the heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Now we get to the meat of the matter. Okay? Whereas Edom, there we go. Not Esau, but all of the Edomites, all of Esau's lineage. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them, right? And they shall call them the border of wickedness. All right. Now we're gonna explore this. All right. And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So that's very damning. This is such an important part of the Bible because now you get to understand who the wicked are. And when you put the pieces of the puzzle together, right? Job 9 and 24, the wicked are estranged from Salakia. The earth is given in the hand of the wicked, right? But, and see, the devil himself, being the devil and the deceiver, will argue this word. The border of wickedness. It says wickedness. It doesn't say the wicked. It says wickedness. That's not the wicked. See, and that's what the devil, who is an expert deceiver, he's going to explain this away. All right? So what do? What can you do today? What you can do is you can go to all of these versions and then you can extrapolate, right? With all of this, we can get some understanding. So let's do that. And that's what this lesson is about. It's about going to Malachi 1 and 4 and reading these different versions to get some clarity on who the wicked is talking about. All right, so we'll start. Okay, we'll go back to King James and it says the border of wickedness. Okay, which is describing the land, right? But you don't call them. There's that word them again, plural. They shall call them, right? The land of the wicked. Let's read some of these different versions. They shall call them, they will be called. Who is they? The Edomites will be called. Let's take off land there because it's a people before it's a place. Remember that? They will be called the wicked. Take land off. No, it says wicked land. Well, who lives in the wicked land? The wicked do. There you go. The wicked. They will be called, who will be called the wicked? The Edomites will be called the wicked. Let's use wicked land. Okay. Well, who are the inhabitants of Edom? Who are the inhabitants of the wicked land? The Edomites are the wicked of the wicked land. The NLT, the land of wickedness. Remember, it's a people before it's a place. It used the land referring to Israel too. Okay? And there's one more, I can't think of it right now. Let me see. Lord willing, it'll come to me. Okay? Their country will be, see these different, and really what they're doing is they're trying to explain it away by using words, but even if their country will be known as the land of wickedness, but when you use the rule, the rule of spirituality, the country is a people before it's a place. Okay, their country, talk about the people of that country, will be known as the wicked. You could say the land of wickedness, but if it's a people, the people of the land of wickedness, and their people will be called the people. See, now here, right here. See, this is what the devil's going to argue. Right here is talking about the people, not right here is talking about the land. Not with the spiritual rule. The rule of spiritualness dictates that it's talking about a people before a place. But right here it says, you're trying to explain away. Do the people live in the land of wickedness? Of course they do. All right. Let's see, and they will be called the wicked country. All right. It's talking about the people. They will be called the wicked. All right. The land of wickedness, the border of wickedness, the territory of wickedness, territory, wicked territory. I mean, you have to be a real devil to try to explain that away. All right? Wicked territory. Again, they will be called the wicked. No, it says the wicked land. See, this is what the devil is going to argue. The people, what does this say? They will be called the wicked land. The people are called the wicked land? No. So they modify, right? Their country will be known as the land. All right. So it's everywhere, but in the spirit, the wicked are estranged from that. When it says the wicked, it's talking about the land. The wicked are estranged from birth. Is that talking about people or land? Did we get some? Let's read that again. The wicked are estranged from the womb. Is this talking about the land? The wicked land are estranged from the womb. The land is born from a womb. This is talking about a people that live in Edom, known as the wicked. All right, and you can't get around it. Okay, because when we go back to Job, it tells you who's ruling the earth. Is it the land that's ruling the earth? No. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. There's the land. Okay? There's the land right there. The earth is the land. The wicked are the people in rulership. Okay? Now, who is called the wicked? The Edomites. It's simple. Okay? So stop trying to, it's not talking about, where it is, that's talking about the land. No. The earth. Are you saying the earth is given into the land of the wicked? No. Into the hand. That's personalizing it. Okay? Making it a person, the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? All right? It's simple. Esau's descendants in Edom are the wicked. And their people will be called the wicked. Okay, you could try to escape it all you want to, but it's just plain. All right. They will be known as the land of evil. No, not the land of evil, the wicked. They will be known as the wicked, not the land. Okay? They had to go real far until they are called the wicked, called the wicked country. People are not called a country. All right? So they knowingly are trying to explain this away. But when we go back to the King James, it's clear, right? The land of the border of wickedness. And the border of wickedness is talking about your land, but who lives within those borders? See, people lived in their own land back in those days. All right? Judah had their own land. Ephraim had his own land. Okay? Israel had the land of Israel. All right? So you can't, you can try to explain it away. All right? That land shall be greatly polluted. I might have to go to the phone to grab this. Hold on, Slocky, bear with me. Let me get it here. Sometimes I go to the phone because it's quicker, but I want you to see this. Shall not that land be great? Let me see. Shall not that land. There it is. Okay. Now, what is this talking about? Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return to her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? This land right here is being referred to as what? A woman. Shall not that land be greatly polluted? What does that mean? Okay. Does it mean the country that she lives in is polluted? No. It means she. Okay, so there's that word land, right, being used to demonstrate people or a person. Okay, and that's the point. So when you get back to Malachi, let's go back to Malachi, Salakia. All right, the land. The land is talking about people, right? No, right here is talking about people. No, this is talking about people. All right, the border of wickedness is talking about people. They shall call them the border of wickedness. Okay? They shall call them, not it, not the land of Edom. They shall call them the border of wickedness or the wicked. It's plain. So when you get to the wicked, you go back to Job 9 and 24. It's talking about the people. There's the wicked right there. The earth is given into the hand of the Edomites. That's what they shall call them. The wicked. The wicked of the land of wickedness. It's just plain. Now, if you have a vested reason in explaining that logic away, then by all means, do exactly that. What does that mean? Go back to Psalms. When you try to explain this logic away, what are you doing? You're showing that you're the wicked, right? You're showing that the wicked are estranged from the Lord. They go astray as soon as they be born speaking lies. Okay? That's all you're doing. You're being a real devil, a deceiver. And it's your job to do that, right? And this is also referring to a renaissance, if you will, when you were born again. You came out of them caves, you came out doing what? It's what you do, okay? This is Revelation. We'll end on the, is it 20 or 18? I think it's 20. Okay. And 7. Okay, this is talking about the Renaissance. When you came out of them damn caves. The rebirth, Revelation 20 and 7. When the 1,000 years, let's go to Salakia. Let's go to King James. When the 1,000 years are expired, Satan, there you are, the wicked, shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. Okay, so this is your job, and this is what you're doing. So when you, oh, that's talking about the land. It's not talking about the wicked. They're going to call the Edomites the wicked. All you're doing is what you were created to do. You're out there deceiving the nations. You were put on hold there for a whole minute, right? You got a little timeout session and got sent up. You were bound in the caves. Revelation 20 and 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he can get back to his business of deceiving. That's your job. Okay? And that's what you're doing. When you try to explain away Malachi, right? The border of wickedness. You're the wicked. That's what that says. All right? Even this, okay? They shall be called, who is they? The Edomites. When it says and right here, and it says the people, that means that this is talking about the people too. They shall be called who? The land or the people? The people shall be called the territory of wickedness. Or, in short, the wicked. And the people. This is talking about the people too. So anyway, don't let the devil talk you out of who the devil. Okay, so there's the wicked. Let's go back to Revelation and read that. From the top, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, Revelation 20:1, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his, and he, who is Yahushua, that angel, laid hold on the dragon. That's one. That old serpent, the one in the garden, got the dragon and the serpent, which is the devil. That's three. And Satan, the wicked. That's five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wicked makes 5. You could say the Lord of the Flies and say 6. Okay? There are many names for this damn devil. And the wicked is one. Satan is one. Old serpent is one. The dragon. All talking about the nation of Edom. Okay? Simple as that. All right, so with that, we hope that the elect were edified. We know who the wicked is. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. With that, we hope the elect were edified. You brothers and few sisters, with that, shalom.